This is for the people that actually have brains. If you eat sentient animals, you will have sentience. Those that don't eat sentient animals lack sentience. That's a pretty good heuristic to realize.
What? What?
So I said to myself, why not? Let's see what the mushroom teacher has in store. In that particular mushroom experience, I got the message of eating an egg. I know, if you're not into psychedelic medicines, this sounds insane to you. I totally agree. Guys, in that experience, I was laying in bed in total darkness, total silence, and out of a sudden, I see an egg. I feel improvement. Does that mean that I will be eating only animal products in the future? Does that mean that I will never return to a plant-based diet? No.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Bobby. Guys, it is time for the 30-day carnivore experiment review.
Does that mean that I will be eating only animal products in the future? No.
It is clear meat and poultry play an integral role in ensuring adequate vitamin and mineral intake.
Beef can be the principal protein food in heart-healthy diets such as DASH and the Mediterranean-style pattern. Over 20 gold standard studies have shown that beef contributes favorably to heart health and other positive health outcomes.
The superior nutrient contributions of meat and poultry products must be recognized relative to plant-based protein sources. It is inappropriate and a disservice to the public to consider beans or tofu as equivalent to meat and poultry products from a nutrition and health perspective, because they're not.
And it doesn't matter if it comes from whole grain or cane sugar or 100% fruit juice. A carb is a carb is a carb.
Americans would need to consume many more calories to reach the level of nutrients found in meat and poultry products, defying the responsible portion size notion. Nutrient-dense foods like lean meats and poultry contribute to meeting food group recommendations within calorie and sodium limits and enable consumers to more easily meet their macronutrient needs.
Do you not feel like, I'm a combatives trainer, you yourself recognize that you're not a nutrition expert, right? You said that at the beginning.
I'm not a nutritionist. I have master's level training in nutrition. So,
I mean, yeah.
So,
do you know how to read a forest plot? Yes or no?
I don't.
What does that mean?
That's basically looking at the confidence intervals.
What's it called? A forest block?
Forest plot.
Plot? Okay.
Yeah, because it kind of looks like a bunch of trees, right?
Okay. What does that specifically mean, like master's level training in nutrition?
Right. Thank you, Joe.
Well, in California, acupuncturists have a 4-year master's program, which includes a lot of medical sciences and nutrition, research methodology, etc.
So you don't know how to read a forest plot. So have you actually looked at the study that you referenced?
I have looked at the study.
Okay, so we don't know how to read it. So it's kind of, would you consider yourself a nutrition expert?
No.
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 What?
No.
This is for the people that actually have brains. If you eat sentient animals, you will have sentience. Those that don't eat sentient animals lack sentience.
You're worse than Hitler!
Too late for flattery.
So I visited churches, I tried to connect, but it never worked until this last mushroom experience. So first the practicalities. We did 5.5 grams of psilocybin mushrooms. I have experimented with far beyond that. I tried 5 grams, I tried 7 grams, I did 10 grams, 20 grams, and even so high as 30 grams. I've done it all. We both felt that burden, this dark energy, and the only way I could describe it with the last amount of strength that was still in me was, it is the original sin.
What?
It was the original sin that Adam had to endure, and the original sin that is in all of us, and that we can only transcend if we become Christian.
I know, if you're not into psychedelic medicines, this sounds insane to you. I totally agree. Back in the day, I was on the same page.
And guys, don't get me wrong. I know this sounds absolutely insane. I would never believe anybody telling me about Christianity, especially not in the context of psychedelic plant medicines.
What a great honor to be able to introduce for the first time ever anywhere.
All right, y'all know what time it is. Red Pill Vegan. Next.